Hello, folks. Welcome to another Lifestyle with Ivan. And today, um, just going to try cook something. Just try cook something. Yeah, I'm going to cook some stew peas today. Stew peas, yeah. I mean, I've seen it. I've been to the Jamaican restaurant and I buy it, and it's kind of a little costly. So I'm going to try and put it together myself. Let me see if I can do it. So here today, well, in the my pot, I have the salted pig tail soaking overnight, and I also have the beans, red peas soaking overnight. So I'm about to put everything together and get started. Well, folks, this is what the pigtail looks like. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them up small so that I can put it in the pot and boil it. I have it soaking overnight because this is salted, so that it helps to eliminate some of that salt, and when I boil it, it'll wash off some more of it, and then I will add it to the pot. So I'm gonna cut these up, and when we come back, I'll have them on the stove boiling off some of the salt. Well, folks, these are the pigtails. I already chopped them up small as I want them. I added some vinegar, some clean water, and I'm going to wash it off. I'm going to wash it off again for the third time or so. I'll wash it off in some water. It's hot already. I'm going to wash it all off. Then I'm going to throw this off. Then I'm going to put it back on the stove so it can help boil some of that salt away. Well, folks, yeah. I had some onions. I put some more garlic. And I have some scallions. I have some Scotch bonnet pepper and some thyme. I cut up the scallions. I cut up the onions. I kind of crushed the garlic. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and just add them all in the pot.
What you just put in?
I just add all the onions, scallion, and the garlic.
And that's the what? The peas?
And this is the pot with the peas.
The beans. Okay.
Well, the beans, yeah, the red beans. Now, I would pull the thyme off, but I'm just going to throw like the whole branch in. I can always pull it off when it's done.
Okay, you need some little bit. You think you need more water in your meat?
Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
This is all spice. Well, folks, I really don't care too much for the allspice, but But I'm going to add some. With the allspice, you can add, I guess, to your liking, I guess. I'm not gonna put too much because I don't really, I hate to taste it when it's when you eat and you taste a piece of it. And also, I'm gonna also add a whole Scotch bonnet. Let me wash some of that package off there. Get in there, hang out with the boys. Y'all call me when you're ready. Alright folks, pigtail's been boiling for about 15-20 minutes. I'm about to shut this off, turn it off, and add the pigtails to the beans. Okay, now I'm about to add the pigtails to the beans.
It look good already.
Smell this.
Yeah, I smell it from all the way
Smells delicious. Smell like wrapping your hands around you and giving yourself a hug.
Yeah, when I was cleaning the bathroom, I could smell it all the way back there.
I'm about to turn my stove back up to 7.
That's very good, guys. Look at that.
Let that cook some more. Yeah. I'll let that cook some more. And then I'm going to, when it cooks some more, I'm going to add some coconut milk. Get that nice and thick. That bring out the tra-la-la out the soup. When I put this in there, it'll be like bam suki, like my grandma used to say. Bam suki. Now, I'm about to add a good old coconut milk. Just make sure I get everything down to the last drop. Man, this smells so good. Smells delish.
me the spoon.
Hmm?
Give me the spoon for the stew.
What happened?
Give me the spoon for the stew. I gotta let the people see this. Look at that. That's a Scotch bonnet in there.
Yeah.
See how it already I hope it don't burst. I don't think it burst. But it did
I'll take it out.
yeah,
Yeah,
it could stay in
I
for
leave
right
it in
now.
hold.
But see it there?
Yeah, it did burst.
I see it did
It
burst.
dissolved.
Okay, so that's
where
the
all the flavor-
Scotch bonnet. So now all that flavor is all through here. Look how good that look. Don't know what you're missing, guys. Don't know what you're missing. Very good. And you do a good job at this every time. Every time. And it's full of pigtails. Okay, guys?
Now, right here, I have a pot with some water. In a pot,
I'll get it.
I'm gonna add a little salt. And then I'm gonna add a little oil,
Olive oil.
olive oil. And then to that, I'm gonna add a little margarine, a little butter. And this is how I cook my white rice. Now before I add the rice, I'm gonna put the top on. I'm gonna let that come to a boil, and then I'll add my rice. I'm cooking some white rice in that there. But now I'm gonna roll some. Everybody call them spinners, but I'm from the Bahamas, so we're gonna make some dumpling. We're gonna put dumpling in it. I'm gonna make them small and wiggly too. I'm just gonna make some dumpling. Let me just wash my hands again. Add the water as I go. Oh, and this is 2 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt.
The spinners are the small ones. We call them spinners too. You know that, right? Yeah.
I don't need no dumpling.
Yeah, we say spinners too. But spinners are because spinners are the little smaller ones. Those smaller ones that you roll. Cause I sure heard my daddy said spinners before.
I normally would do it right on the cutting board, but why need it on the cutting board when I can make it right in this
In the bowl.
bowl right here? Okay, my rice, water is boiling. I have my rice right here. I'm just going to add my rice in. I'll add my rice. And I'm going to let that all cook. Now I'm about to put the spinners in the pot.
I'm gonna let you do 3 and then.
You go to the store like Presidente and Bravo, they have habanero pepper and then they just have hot pepper and then sometimes they have Scotch bonnet, like they don't know the difference. Now I picked this up because they look like Scotch bonnet, but they say they're Jamaican hot pepper. So I say, you know what, they Scotch bonnet. So that's why.
What it says? What the packet says?
The packet said hot peppers, Jamaican.
Oh, okay. So it was the Scotch bonnet. We weren't sure because the last time we bought said that too, right? And it wasn't hot at all.
No, it wasn't hot.
So you have to really know how it look. And that's what we normally do, because we know how it look. We usually look at it to make sure that it really is Scotch bonnet.
Well, I'm gonna let this cook for another, I'd say 10 more minutes or so the dumplings can really cook. And you see all that
Yeah, it already started. It's thickening up too a bit.
all that
Got to get thick a little bit.
loving goodness right there. Just look at that. Just like Pops on Friday say, tastes so good make you want to slap your mama. Yeah. Yeah. But if you're from the island and you're brave enough, go try it. Yeah, go try it. You might live to see another day. You go slap your mama. But see, everything just hanging out together and just becoming together as one. Look at all that sweet, loving goodness. Like I say, this will make you go hug a bear. Well, folks, I already add all the spinners or the dumplings to the pot. Should look like. It's almost ready. You see the meat starting to fall off the bone. That's when you know it's ready. Almost ready. So what I'm gonna do right now, because I didn't add no seasoning as yet, we put some seasoning in it. This is a whole blend of stuff, because the pigtail, even though I scald off, the salt, because it's a salted pigtail, I soak it overnight and I scald it off, I boil it. It wash away some of the salt, so some of the salt seasoning is still on the pigtail, so It helps to flavor the pot a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just add our little secret recipe here. It's a secret. It's a blend of vegetables, different vegetables. There's a little, I think, Scotch bonnet in there. There's a little, it's all vegetables. It's almost like when you go.
There's really no secret to it, because you can put whatever vegetables you use. Whatever vegetables you put in your pot right now, whether it be onions, green peppers, celery, whatever fresh vegetables you use, you just put everything in the blender and you blend it. So when it's time to cook, by it being blended together, it gives your food just a better flavor. So that's all it is. So yeah, it's no secret, nothing to it, because I didn't add anything to it. I didn't add no seasonings or nothing. It's just all vegetable blended.
Oh, and my rice came to a boil, and I turned the stove down so that it can start what we call soak, so they could finish cooking on the day.
Smell the aroma.
Yeah, that jasmine rice do smell good. Now, let me taste. Yeah.
You can't taste your own pork and say it's good. You gotta let, like, somebody, I don't know, maybe the camera person.
Yeah.
That's good.
Don't need nothing else, right?
No,
Okay.
it's perfect.
Just let that finish getting there.
Yeah, I taste the pepper.
And that loving
We
goodness.
wasn't sure it was
Yeah,
Scotch bonnet, right?
These peppers. Well, we're all done. Ready to eat, folks. Final product. Stew peas and white rice. So again, boy, it smells good. It smells good. Can't wait to dig in. So again, I want to thank you for another Lifestyle with Ivan. And if you like it, I want you to go ahead and subscribe. Thumbs up. Share with a friend. Hit that notification button so that when I upload a new video, you'll be notified. But until you come back and join me again, I'm gone.